Good afternoon. I'm Ross Nagy with OTOA. We're here at the 2023 OTOA conference in beautiful Sandusky, Ohio. And I'm here with Mike Ott from Armourer's Choice. Mike, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. You're one of our stalwarts at the OTOA. So just start off, I'd like to just hear a little bit about your background, kind of what brought you here and how did you get here?
Sure. Mike Ott, I'm with Armor's Choice. And quite frankly, 20 plus years ago, after I got out of law enforcement work, started designing ballistic shields and training that went with it. So from that moment to present, I've just been absolutely blessed with organizations like this, OTOA, just asking repeatedly every year to come back and train these young officers, right?
We're pesky like that. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. So I tell you, Pat and the entire staff from this organization, just absolutely phenomenal job. And quite frankly, if I may, this is the Top Gun, if you ask me. This is the Top Gun of our business. The staff brings in the best of the best instructors. And with their natural God-given talent, we're giving it all back to the young police officers that actually need it and continue our work.
I mean, where else can you get for the amount that it costs to come to this training, like some of the, the literal who's who of instructors.
Absolutely.
So Pat and the whole team works really hard, but we do appreciate that.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about about Armorer's Choice and about the classes and what you're teaching here at the conference this week, and
sure.
and further out what guys can do if they're not at this conference this or next year, which I assume you'll be back.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll keep bothering you until you agree.
As long as I can stand, I'll be here. Yeah. So Armorer's Choice, very blessed to be part of that organization. They specialize in hard armor only. So they make their own helmets, plates, and shields, of course. Literally from that company, I can continue my work. And here I am, right, doing it all over again with this brand new company. So with the shield class that is offered, it's an instructor's level. 2-day course, of course. Day one, all day on the range. And that is probably the hardest day for these students. They will literally go through 500 rounds rifle, 500 rounds handgun, and they're moving. And they're like moving forward, back, left, right, standing, kneeling position, and they are rocking it, right? So by the end of the day, not only they've accomplished with the proficiency with the secondary weapon system, but also their primary weapon, which I think is the most important shield work, if you ask me. So every shield operator should actually go into a battle with both weapon platform. They can transition back and forth. So that's why I say that. So that's day one, range all day. And then day two is all operational. So I got really lucky this year. They provided a school that we can actually take all these shields and the new EP40, the rolling bunker that is so agile, it's ridiculous. The thing turns on a dime. It does everything. It goes up and down the stairs. So they'll be taking all these shields and they'll go through all the drills, all the techniques that they've been exposed to on day one. So they'll go through vehicle assaults, rescues, building searches, inner, outer perimeter. Of course, a lot of stair work, right? Because that's the hardest for us. Yeah. So we'll go through all that.
That sounds like a good 2 days, a long 2 days.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Absolutely.
But that's great. That's the best kind of training. And I know anybody who's ever come back from that, we've had guys that have come back from it and they always come back and they say it's an amazing course.
How nice.
So I'd encourage anyone to take that
Very
class.
Nice.
And then anything as far as say if they aren't at the conference this year or next year, where can they contact you? Maybe get some training or Armorer's Choice.
Absolutely. So we realize the cutoff is 20 students. And for those that couldn't make the list this year, there's no reason why they can't reach out to me. And all I ask is that they get with their surrounding agencies, and we'll do an exact same type of training. And to contact me on that is just give me a phone call, 720-229-2061, or email me, mike@armschoice.com. Super simple. Or if you forget that, just get on Armor's Choice website.
Well, we're
just get a hold of
you
me,
know your audience.
you know?
We just keep going.
Right. So yeah, you can always reach me.
Great.
And that's what I love, is to literally come to you, to your agency, and provide that type of training.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I appreciate your continued support of OTOA.
Yeah,
Like I said, you're one of our stalwarts that has been here as long as there has been.
Yeah.
You couldn't find a single person who's, number one, taking your class or who knows you that hasn't always spoken highly of you. So that says a lot. So Mike Ott, Armorer's Choice, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you. God bless.